What's up, guys? Siege of the Bob Burgers Movie 2008 here, and today I'm going to do a review on Hercules. Came out in the year 1997. So basically, what the plot is about this guy called Hercules. He was a god. He was this god's baby, and his guy called Hades comes over and visits. And then one day he gets these two minions that he has to kidnap him. And then he drain out all of his mighty powers and all. Then these two old people come over. They help him. They get Hercules, and then they adopt him. And then years go by. He's grown up, and then he causes bad stuff to happen. But sadly, I mean not sadly, but fortunately, hang on, guys. Alexa, I'm sorry about that, guys. I was trying to ask Alexa a question. Back to what I was saying. So anyway, yeah, and then he leaves town. His adoptive parents told him that he that he's actually adopted. He goes out to try and find his real parents, and then he meet this guy called Phil, and gets him Mussolini to try and stop this evil villain called Hades, and that's basically what the plot is. Now, guys, honestly, guys, I freaking love Hercules. Hercules is one of the best Disney movies I've ever watched in my whole entire life. This is honestly the fifth best Disney movie of all time. Fourth is Big Hero 6. Third is Wreck-It Ralph. Second is The Lion King, and the first is, you all know what it is, so I'm not going to say the name. So yeah, for the people who are new here, I'll say Chicken Little. So yeah, sorry. So yeah, let me start again. So Hercules is my fifth favorite Disney movie of all time. Fourth is Big Hero 6. Third is Wreck-It Ralph. Second is The Lion King, and first is of course Chicken Little. So yeah. So yeah. But yeah, honestly, let's get so the storyline in this movie is great. I really like storyline. The animation is great. This is one of the best Disney movies in Disney Renaissance, and the characters are great. Hercules is a great character. Meg. She's not Meg. I'm not talking about Meg from Family Guy. I'm talking about the character Meg right here, Megria. Yeah, she's a great character. I like her. Then we have Phil, not Phil the minion or any other Phils, but yeah, or Phil Lamar, the actor. I'm talking about the character Phil. Yeah, he's a great character. Danny DeVito did a great job, and this is going to surprise you guys. So this is actually the first role I've ever watched from Danny DeVito. That's right. This is the first Danny DeVito role I've ever watched from him. Which I love Danny DeVito. He's great. I didn't like watching it, but his second role watch was in the Simpsons episode. Where he was in the Simpsons episode. So yeah. And then we have Seuss. He's a great character. Hermes. And then we have Hermes. Not Hermes from Futurama. I'm not talking about Hermes from Futurama. I'm talking about the character Hermes in this movie. The Olympia god. He's a royal messenger. Yeah, he's a great character. I like him. And then we have the villain Hades. Honestly, Hades, he's an awesome villain. I love Hades. He's such an awesome villain. And then we have the character Pain and Panic. Yeah, they're funny characters, Pain and Panic. They're one of the most funniest villain duos of all time. And then, yeah. Honestly, and I love all the songs in this movie. Like, Gospel Truth. Back when the world was new. Back when the earth was down in its luck. The big old giant volcanoes never slept. It was a nasty place. There was a mess wherever you stepped. Volcanoes and grains and earthquakes and volcanoes never slept. And then along came Zeus. He held his thunderbolt. He said, like those suckers in a vault. The trap had on his fault. Chaos in his tracks. And then the gospel truth again. The church time to relax. Yeah, the gospel truth. What a great song, and I love the song as well. A Star is Born. A star is born. I love the end credits version. Gotta shoot from the mountain stops. A star is born. Pull out stops. A star is born. Yeah, it's a great song. I love the end credits version as well. The end credits version was great. And it goes like that. Gonna shoot it from the mountain tops. A star is born. It's a ten pull out stops. Star is born. Honey, it's hallelujah to come to shine through. Yeah, honestly, what a great song. There's a lot of great songs in this. I love the scenes where Hercules, like, oh yeah, I love the song Where I Belong. That song kind of relates to me to bit. But yeah, Hercules. No, I love the scene where Hercules like meets Phil and he's like training, he gets like muscles and all. That was a great training montage. Sort of relates to me a bit. Where I went to the gym ages ago, I actually got some muscles up, which and yeah, guys, I do sometimes go to the gym, so yeah. And also, guys, this movie received a video game and a TV show. TV show of Hercules. Honestly, it was awesome. I loved it. And they had the Aladdin. They had a crossover with Aladdin, which is really cool. Yeah, I love Aladdin. I will do a review on it at some point. Don't worry. But yeah. But seriously, no. A lot of people love this movie very much. My plus fanboy loves this movie. I know he does. And a lot of people do enjoy this. But there's one YouTuber that I absolutely despise with a burning passion. I'll give you guys about 10 seconds to guess. 10 seconds starting now. Time's up. The answer was Trolls Band Again Phantom was wrong because there's a lot of YouTubers I despise, like Frozen Studios and all. Yeah, what? Seriously, yesterday, Trolls Band Again Phantom 1 did a run in this movie. What the hell? Seriously, how is this? Why would he do a run on this masterpiece movie? This movie's a masterpiece. This movie's way better than Trolls Band Together. I know I have nothing in common, but I'm only saying that for payback. Seriously. And he said that he never liked this movie to begin with. Like, why? This movie's a classic. Honestly. And yes, guys, I've actually got this movie on DVD, which is cool. Yeah, I'm just in a song. But yeah, screw that Hercules rant Trolls Band Again Phantom 1 did. And no, guys, I'm not doing reaction/rant to it because I'm not doing reaction/rant videos anymore. Because they're getting old nowadays. Some people still do it, but I'm okay with that. And commentary videos, I don't really mind. I'm not going to do commentary videos because I don't fancy it. But yeah, reaction/rant videos are getting old nowadays, in my opinion. So that's why I stopped doing it. But if he did a rant on, if Trolls Band Again Phantom 1 did a rant on Bob's Burgers, the TV show, maybe I'll do a reaction/rant as a one-time exception. Which he better not do it. If he does, then I'm going to be very angry. Anyway, now I will say the beginning of the movie is really emotional, like where Zeus was saying Hercules, like he was like he's showing how much he loved Hercules. Yeah, that was a really emotional scene. Which yeah, and it's funny that I love to see. It's funny when where like Hades like fell into the thing, and then then two funny clumsy characters called. Hang on, guys. Yeah, Pain and Panic. Yeah, it was funny when Hades got knocked in the thing, and Pain and Panic says he's not gonna be happy when he gets out of there. You mean if he gets out of there? If it's good. Yeah, it was funny that. I'm not talking about the movie If. I was talking about that quote. Yeah. What was that? Sorry, I thought I heard something, guys. Back to the scene. But yeah, that scene was so funny. I freaking loved that scene. Do I have any negatives this movie? Hell no. Not one single negative I have. It was nice at the end that Hercules, like, he was going to go to the heavens, but then he wanted to stay with Meg. Him and Meg got together, and then he reunited with his adoptive parents. Which, yeah, that was those two characters that adopted Hercules, honestly, they're really nice characters. I really like those two characters. Yeah, but honestly, I'm glad this movie stayed as one movie. We didn't need a sequel at all. But if it did get Hercules ever did get a sequel, then it would be, maybe it would be good. But honestly, Hercules, it was just stay as one movie, in my opinion. But we did get an animated series, and yes, guys, I've watched the TV show a long time ago. It's great. I'm gonna it's not on Disney Plus for some reason, but I will watch it at some point. Rewatch it at some point. Somehow, don't know. Maybe if it's on YouTube, then yeah. But anyway, now I will say, is this the best movie in 1997? Yes, but I don't know what other movies came out in 1997, to be honest with you guys. I honestly don't really know. But yeah, I still prefer The Lion King over this movie, but it's still great in my opinion. It's still really good. Now, I'm just letting y'all know. I actually when I saw this movie on Disney Plus. We were watching this movie must go back in 2023 on Disney Plus. I was like, wow, Hercules. I haven't watched that movie in years. So then when I got home, I actually rewatched the whole entire movie, and I gotta say, I still loved it very much. And I got this movie on DVD at CEX back in last year in November with my birthday money, which but I haven't watched up my DVD yet, but I will at some point. So yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention these characters that narrate the movie. Oh, what are their names again? Oh, the one that sing Gospel Truth. The Muses, yeah, honestly, they're funny characters. I love the Muses. But yeah, they're really funny characters. I love when one of them says, "Honey, you mean Hercules? Oh, I make them sweet music women." She said Owl story. That was funny. That she's like Lashana from Total Drama a little bit. Which even though this movie came out 10 years before Total Drama. Oh, I just realised what a coincidence. This movie came out 10 years before Total Drama, but Lashana from Total Drama and that character have similar personalities. Oh, what a coincidence. It came out 10 years after each other. Wow, 10 years apart of each other. Wow. Yeah. Oh yeah, I like Hercules' pet horse. He's a funny character. I like him. So yeah. And yeah. But if you want to know what my favourite song in this movie, it's the end credits version of A Star Is Born. Oh, Gospel Truth. That's the Gospel Truth. I actually listen to that song all the time, I'm not kidding. Yeah, the song Gospel Truth. I actually listen to that song all the time. So yeah. So overall, guys, I don't want to say. I give Hercules, of course, a 10 out of 10. It's an amazing, brilliant masterpiece. I love this movie very much. Who agrees to this review is way better? My review on Hercules is way better than Trolls Panic and Fantastic One's Hercules rant. Yeah, don't watch that rant. That rant was horrible. If you've seen in my community post yesterday, but this review is way better. Which yeah. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this review. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.